So in my experience with support ribbons, this will allow me to help you have a better understanding of the visual image of support ribbons, which creates a clear message that is concise and effective. In the Bible book of James, words and visual images have a great impact. The author James, Jesus' brother, uses words to create visual images that come from the tongue. The visual image that is created is that of a bit and rudder, small but able to turn huge ships and huge horses. Jesus Christ, one of his many names, is the Word. This in and of itself creates visual images, just as the symbol of a fish represents Christianity. Even though words are powerful, there are other aspects to take into account with public speaking. Symbols, which we'll look at later in the presentation, body language, appearance, tone, etc. In public speaking, visual aspects of rhetoric are secondary, but this does not take away the importance of visual symbols. Symbols are communication tools that will help have specific or will create meaning to the hearer. Symbols act as shortcuts, but not always. They convey one or more messages that can be interpreted. An example, when you see someone cruising down the road in their Rolls Royce, just minding their business, just chilling, a wide range of associations lead into the mind, often accompanied by feelings such as jealousy or inferiority. One of the many persuasive purposes of symbols is to communicate power. An example, we're programmed in a way that will create a response to the symbols such as a policeman's uniform or military officers' uniforms, such as what I'm wearing, the digital camouflage, which we do not pause to question. So today, I want to explain to you what a symbol is, how it affects those that come into contact with it, and the symbols by looking specifically at the Virginia Tech shooting. So what exactly is the definition for symbols? Symbols are communication tools that have specific or will create meaning to the hearer. In the Campbell book, on page 261, it states that images that aim to influence us are inescapable. Let's look at the tragedy that took place on April 16, 2007 at Virginia Tech. What effect does the support ribbon have on the family and the faculty? Sung Ho Cho terminated the lives of 32 students and faculty members at Virginia Tech. Days of mourning went on after the catastrophic incident. Families and friends of the fallen carried a support ribbon pinned to their chest, representing a symbol of remembrance and mourning. So now that we've defined what symbols are and the actual meaning of the support ribbon in the Virginia Tech shooting, what other meanings can the support ribbons have? Support ribbons can be pinned or worn for support, care, and awareness of the victims. Another example is those who participated by wearing the support ribbon were in agreement to the tribute. It's pervasive, it's effective, emotional, and enthymematic. So in conclusion, I want to recall what the support ribbons demonstrate. The tribute in this particular Virginia Tech shooting to the victims' families and others was a very powerful rhetorical visual message. It raised hundreds of unanswered questions that are still being debated today. The support ribbons are used to demonstrate remembrance, mourning, support, awareness, and care to the agreement of the cause. I've enjoyed the opportunity that this course is presented, and in my final speech I would like to leave you with a visual. It's a cross that my mother brought back overseas from Ethiopia for me. I wear it around my neck sometimes. So this visual image should remind us that God's love and His sacrificing His Son for you and I. Jesus is not on this cross because He is victory over sin and death. And this symbol represents that we can have a life after death.